My name is Josh. I've been doing this, at least trying it for the last almost 1 year. Like if I can say almost 10 months exactly. So I started back before. I started with Guadalupe Social Media Agency. I never implemented, but that was pretty much my beginning from like entrepreneur online marketing. So then I figured out about Shopify, and since then I've been trying to learn, spending more than 20K on courses, masterminds,
Wow.
or private mastermind coaching, and all that kind of stuff because it gets really expensive during the way. So and pretty much I spent for the last 10 months sitting down on the computer, not going out 24/7. Like you see behind me, I got the little whiteboard,
Yeah, I
like
know what that's like.
mapping out everything that I want to do, and pretty much that. Like 10 months sitting here, watching all the videos, all the free content that I can get, all the blogs I can read about marketing, Shopify, and until today, man. And pretty much never the way I want to be. Because I cannot tell you like I was struggling that bad, but I was not profitable.
Right.
Because even that I'm not profitable, that's a good problem to have compared that I don't have sales. So after I take your course, like the way you structure your price, how you read that, that's pretty much what helped me to the point that how you see before my numbers. I'm really profitable right now on the product and it's selling really good.
Right. You hit your first $2,000 a day within about 3 weeks of joining the course, right?
That's right. Sales because one thing is watching the course and one thing is going live. Like
Right.
you got the responsibility of the customer, the payment processor, everything. So pretty much recently my ad shut down for the video. I need a relaunch on my ads so far. The store year to date only have 20 days. Well, 21 days live. And so far 12K on revenue. So
Nice, man. And you didn't really have any success with or any results from any of those other courses you paid overall like about $20,000 on coaching courses?
that's right. I went to Arizona twice to one tech academics event, another mastermind mentioned down there. I don't want to mention names.
Yeah.
So I went down there. Even I cannot tell you that the content they were sharing, it was not bad because definitely a lot of things that I learned down there, it was really good, but it was not for my level. And pretty much when I get your course, it was the correct information for a person that never have been that far. I think that my
Right.
main problem was I was taking the wrong information. I think I was getting the coaching from step 3 instead of step 1.
Right.
So that's pretty much what happened with me. And since I take your course, that is like growing up like a baby on the industry. Pretty much how you see, I just tested my first product and I make it since day one.
It's so easy if you just know the right strategies to find products that others are doing, $50,000, $100,000 a week with. So I mean, if you can find those products and you know how to get their buyers in front of the product on your store, you're gonna have similar results. You may even have better results if you know how to run ads better than they do.
That's right. Like I have a lot of pay tools. I'm not gonna lie, I have a lot of pay tools, but this product I just follow the course. I use one of my tools that is a pay tool just to verify that it's selling at the moment, and not a lot of stores are selling it. That's for me. I think that's a good indication that it's selling, and not everybody have it.
Right.
So that's
Yeah,
something
the less competition, the better. Like if you see everyone doing like I don't recommend ever if you see like I found products that someone's doing like 1.5 million a week with like that's really awesome for them, but they're kind of just taking up the whole market and it's really hard to squeeze in there. So like I like to find products that I find one person who's doing like 15, 20, 30K a week with because they kind of already did the testing for me. They validated that product for me.
we are looking for a product that have 5 million views, 60K shares, and that's a product that you don't want to sell really
Yeah,
because
like
it's already explode on the market. They already are 60 step around after you. We look like items and everything. They already use the whole Facebook platform to scale their business.
exactly.
So pretty much, and then I want to say that because for me when I was starting, I was thinking like I don't find products because I don't have the tools, blah 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 blah. Because you start making excuses why you're not doing it. And really, I found this product just like 4 hours looking on Facebook. And one tip that I can recommend for the guys if you got a girlfriend at home, your wife at home, use their Facebook because
Yes,
those are gold
yes.
mines. Those are my girlfriend right now. She used to watch Stacy all day, and now she's looking for products every day because
Bro,
everything's
they're
good
the
comes
best
from her.
market. They're the best market. Like my girlfriend, like she's a single. I mean, not single, but she was a single mom. So that's kind of like what her whole profile is on. She gets specific products targeted to her. She's 30 years old. Sorry for giving out your age, whatever. And she's 30 years old. She's like the perfect market. That's what I typically target for when I'm targeting women buyers. I like to target like 30 to like 55, 65 plus that older range because those are where the money's at. That's where the buyers are at, and she gets the dopest products. And I said the dopest products in her newsfeed, so she can scroll for two. I could like it takes a little bit longer for me to find winning products. I have to like a ton of fan pages. She scrolls for 2 minutes and finds like 100 winning
Yeah,
products.
she got they have all the bracelets, all the cars, accessories, all the good stuff. They have it on their Facebook, and
Yeah.
that's a really good thing that you need to have.
Yeah, it definitely helps a lot. But if you're not a girl, you don't have a girlfriend, it's okay. Just make sure you like a lot of fan pages that are in that niche that you wanna jump into. So like baby pages, gadget pages, as many product pages as you can, and you'll start seeing all of their ads. You'll become part of that audience, and then you'll see winners all over the place.
Yeah, pretty much what I like to do, and that's the way I optimize my store. You already know you can go to a store and you can get the feeling that this store is making money. You know which store is making money just browsing around them. Like if you have you can get a lot of free tools that are gonna let you know how many apps they use. Normally, app stores that have a lot of apps, they make money. They're not gonna be paying for apps that they don't need. So pretty much, if you're a rookie, because for me, I don't consider myself a rookie because I've been learning a lot. But that's a problem a lot because let's say you have the perfect product, but when they go to your store looks scammy. You don't have badges. The product description sucks. And I think that's really bad because um I before I launched this product, I was thinking like product description doesn't matter. After now that I'm seeing the data from my Google Analytics, my average on page time is almost 1 minute and 30 seconds.
Oh, you used to think that the description and all the in the product page didn't matter?
Yeah, I was thinking like, oh, people are not gonna read all.
Oh man, it's so
Yeah,
important. All right, so a product then so print on demand is huge. Now another product that killed it for a ton of people. I didn't have the opportunity to run it, but I know two people that have done over $3-4 million with the single product, and it gives you an idea of how big this market is when it comes to gadgets. Gadgets are huge. I really recommend liking as many gadget pages as you can, finding as many top gadget stores as you can. Not just only in Commerce Inspector. There's tons that aren't even in Commerce Inspector. You really have to do your research and find them that are killing it. But there's just one product called the Lumi projector, right? Do you know about that product, Joshua? You probably do, right? It's been everywhere,
yeah.
right? It's insane what people were able to do with that. I wish I jumped on it earlier, but I was selling a bunch of other stuff, so I didn't sell it. Um, oh well. But so people were crushing it with this using upsells and downsells, which are super important. I have to put some videos in there. We have to. I don't know if you implemented upsells and downsells yet, but it's
Yeah, I've used
incredibly important.
one
Zipify.
one click upsell. Yeah.
Yeah. So Zipify by Ezra Firestone. He's monster. He did like 22 million in a year or something with the Shopify store. It's his one click upsell app to basically make it where when someone purchases your product, it stores their credit card information, takes them to the next page, and then shows them a product that's similar to that initial purchase that is either similar price or a little bit more expensive. So that's like an upsell, right? So it stores the information. All that person needs to do if they want that next product on the next page is click purchase or buy now, whatever you make the button, and it will automatically purchase it for them. They don't have to re-enter their credit card information. Then if they say no, I don't want it, then you do what's called a downsell, and then you give them a little bit cheaper related product to that niche, and they have the option to just click one button and purchase that product without re-entering their credit card information. So that's huge. One of the products, like for example, for the Lumi projector, I know this dude who did $3 million with the Lumi projector. His upsell was very smart. It was a popcorn maker, right? He had about 30% of people buy that popcorn maker after they bought like $120 Lumi projector. His average cart value was insane. It was just the perfect combination. So that's kind of how you want to think when it comes to upsells and downsells. A really good way to come up with upsells and downsells is to go to Amazon.com if you can find related products to your product, and they typically say at the bottom um, that people typically buy these products with this product.
And
So
it's really good because I
yeah,
can tell you, like, it's really important because a lot of times you got an asset that is breaking even, but you just make a profit from the back end of your store, and I think that's what is going to put you on front of the advertisers. That's going to give you more budget so you can win the bet and spend more than them. And it's really important because I can tell you, if I don't have upsells and downs right now in my store, I would not make. Right now, I only doing $150 budget, and I'm making $550 revenue.
revenue.
So that's for ad spend. That's a lot of revenue for just $150.
Right.
But 30%, 40% of that revenue is coming from the upsells.
It's so important. It gives you that ability, like you said, like you can spend more to acquire that initial purchase because you know that they're going to buy the upsell. Especially with Facebook becoming so much more competitive when they're taking away ad spots because Zuckerberg doesn't want to show ads as often on Facebook. You need to be able to spend more to acquire that customer. You know, Russell Brunson, you know what that is, owner of ClickFunnels.
Yeah.
He's legendary marketer. He always says that whoever's willing to spend more on advertising will always acquire the customers. Whoever can spend more, right? So if all your profit is just on the front end, then it makes it really difficult to scale. Really, really difficult. So you need to have upsells and downsells in there.